Hey guys, this is Pokemon 101 and welcome back to our classic Let's Play How You Doing Pizza Buff. We've only
Fantastic.
we only talked to each other like what, 4 hours, 2 hours ago? Something like that. we've been very busy. We've been streaming and recording and stuff. Pizza is going on a boat for 2 weeks.
On a boat.
So we're backlogging a little bit. We're gonna be recording episodes. We're currently recording this on the 4th of July, which is why I have this Duck Dynasty bandana on. We had a big stream and everything. It was super fun, and I'm just leaving it on because why not? So yeah, welcome back to the Let's Play. The last episode. Let me get this parkour. There we go. I was doing that flawlessly before we were recording, but there we go. So in the last episode, Pizza got started on this little doghouse. We've got a really fast-growing wolf pack. None of them are actually here. We have Tarzan right here, but the rest of them are... Oh, they're actually over there. Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Those are all mine are over there.
Yeah.
And all the rest of them.
You can tell we didn't have too much preparation today. But yeah, we're just going to do whatever. We're just kind of backlogging. Oh, yeah, I'm going to be building a farm so that we can get some food because we have both been starving recently. Yeah, that's the plan for today. I don't know.
I build this, Pokey build other thing. We eat, we don't die. Fantastic.
Yeah. That intro went way less smooth than it normally does. I think
it was fine.
Yeah. Thing is, so I'm finally on ADHD meds now. So we talked about this in the last episode a little bit, I think.
Oh, yeah.
I went to the doctor. I've got some ADHD meds now, so today's the first day. They like build up in your system, so they aren't going to be too effective today. But like, hopefully, I've got like a 10-day prescription, and then I'm going to go in for like a follow-up visit in like 2 weeks, so they can see like, is this working? Do we need to switch you to something else, or up the dose, or whatever? So yeah, we're experimenting with things, but it should hopefully mean that like...
Do you feel any different?
Not really. I felt more productive, but that might just be because it's a holiday and I'm in a good mood.
That's fair.
Like I did laundry and all that kind of stuff. Oh yeah, I also have a soundboard.
I'm considering
if you guys
pumpkins. Oh, you still have that?
I still have it.
Oh no!
I installed a soundboard last night for our big 4th of July stream, and yeah, I've still
play
got
them.
Up in the
play
side.
them your 4th of July Eagle Screech. There we go.
Yeah, I've got a few little ones here and there. I've got the Star Spangled Banner, Rule Britannia, and the USSR theme. If any situation comes up where any of those are needed, I have them ready. Despite the fact that my stream got demonetized by the USSR theme.
I still think that's hilarious.
I disputed it. I did some research, and apparently, so a lot of government songs like national anthems, stuff like that. A lot of stuff produced by governments is usually in public domain. So I did dispute it, but we'll see how that goes. I did check.
Yeah, I was about to say I can't imagine how Universal Media Group would have claim over the USSR's.
Well, it wasn't necessarily Universal Media Group. It was what was it? It was like a separate company.
It said UMG, didn't it?
It said UMG,
though.
There was a few of them listed, I think. UMG was one of them, but then the other one was I'm looking it up really quick. It was Merlin Idol Distribution, which, according to Reddit, is pretty well known for faking copyright claims.
Oh,
so that
fantastic.
Yeah. But they're also historically well known for not lifting their claims and YouTube not doing anything about them when you dispute it. So we'll see how it goes.
Fantastic.
So yeah, for now that stream is demonetized, and I might refrain from using the USSR anthem in this video, even though it is funny. What was I doing? Oh yeah, yeah. You can just sing it, and then They'll get the idea.
Da, 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 da.
Maybe if I do it for like 5 seconds, I wonder if they'll.
Yeah, I don't know. They're pretty fast.
There you go.
So
It was
so
a
funny though.
it was a 22-second clip in the stream that got claimed. So
So quick. I can't imagine that they would have actually cared that much.
yeah, I don't know. Well, like I said, it seems like it's from a company that's pretty well known for faking things. So they're probably looking for a reason to claim somebody.
Oh gosh. We're gonna need wax at some point, I just realized, for this roof.
That's true. Have we seen any beehives nearby?
I haven't, but that doesn't mean there aren't any.
Hmm.
I'm pretty not observant about stuff like that.
Yeah. Well, also I don't think they spawn in Savannah. Well, it's like oak and birch trees only, right? And we've been in the Savannah.
Oak and birch trees only.
At least I've been pretty exclusively in a Savannah. This is a whole series. I'm finally actually gonna build something near or at spawn for the first time. Oh, spotted wolf, wild
Yeah, I'm
spotted wolf.
actually almost done with the outside. I just need a lot of glass and
I had a one bone wonder with
decorations.
this wild spotted wolf.
Oh, nice. Oh yeah, see, they're already turning.
Oh, okay. There
Okay.
are a couple things actually. I was reading the comments and there were a couple things people were suggesting. First off, is the seed. People want to know the seed. There you go. There's the seed.
Oh. Go watch Pokeseed.
Well, you should be able to do
you
slash
can see
seed.
mine
Yeah,
now.
you should be able to do slash
Yeah,
seed.
I did it. There's the seed.
Yeah, because people were talking about the spawn, and it's insanely cool. So yeah, we're on 1.20.
It is a really nice world.
Yeah, it's 1.20.6. So I'm not sure if that changed too much in 1.20.1. Or I mean 1.21. There's a lot of numbers, a lot of dots. So yeah, we generated in 1.20.6. So that I don't know if that's that would change anything, but yeah, there you go. That's the seed. We haven't explored really anywhere in this direction, which I really want to in the future, but for now, we're just
we haven't gone to.
staying here.
Oh wow,
What?
the view from the edge of this mountain of the doghouse is pretty cool with the orange roof. It sticks out so much,
Which mountain?
even though it's
Where are
not
you?
even done. From like over where there's just a tiny bit of snow.
Oh, the
Where you just
Savannah I
came from?
just came from. Oh, okay.
Yeah, it looks cool because it sticks out so much.
Where are you? I can't see you.
I went back to where we have our chests and stuff so I can get sand and all
Oh, there's
that.
a llama.
And get some more pumpkins.
Yeah,
I
need to
assume
find-
you're planting all of the farm stuff in the savannah.
I've actually come here back here.
Okay, well, that's fine too.
Oh, actually, I might actually do it with it up in this plains village up here. There's already a bunch of farmer villagers, and it's kind of a flat area.
Well, if you do it within spawn, it'll always grow even if we're not there.
That's true. We want it to have the chunks. We want it to be kind of within chunks that we.
How many
seeds?
seed? Do you need seeds? I assume you're doing wheat.
I have 4 stacks of seeds.
Okay,
I've also got
a lot of seeds.
I have
as well.
melon seeds and potatoes as well. If you have any if you find any carrots, I think I may have eaten them all. But if you find any carrots,
I think there
there
should be some in the plains village. I would check the plains village there.
Okay, well, I'm not near the plains village, so how about you? You check on your way back.
I'm not near the plains village either, Bogey. I'll check it on my way back.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. You check on your way back. There's this waterfall over here. I might be able to work with it. Let's see. Just go over here in the jungle. Hello, chicken.
I need a lot more of these pumpkins. Yeah, more pumpkins.
Maybe.
Oh, I'm sorry, Wilson. I scared Wilson.
Is there a river or something around here we might build this on? Or ooh, what if we have this big ravine right here is separating like spawn from the jungle. What if we turn this into a river? What if we fill this with water?
Oh, that'd be kind of neat. Dig out a bit of it and make it like a Like there's a reservoir coming up.
Yeah, because there's already a waterfall coming out of the mountain, like fairly close. We could like extend it, make it a little bit more dramatic, and fill in this river. I think that'd be really neat.
That'd be kind of
Actually.
neat. Yeah.
Yeah.
We got 26 iron ingots now.
All right, cool.
Are we able to sleep? Are you anywhere near bed?
I'm near your bed. I'm near the doghouse.
You can sleep there.
There we go. Okay, I have no
Perfect.
idea what the
Now
name
I
of
gotta
this
go
dog
find
now.
sand.
Here, give you a blue collar actually, so I don't mix you up with the other spotted wolf I have. There we go.
Sand. I need sand. Sand. Come here, sand.
What are you saying for? Like windows?
Glass, yeah.
Glass. Ah, okay. You know, one thing about the ADHD thing, that's happened. It started happening like recently. I don't know if I'm just noticing it recently, but so I've started forgetting to lock the bathroom door, which is like kind of funny. And it's like
I used to do that a lot.
It's happened like 2 or 3 times a week, and thankfully like none of my roommates have walked in on me, but like that's just something that's like one of those random like everyday things that I think may be an ADHD symptom.
I just used to forget to do it all the time, and then my mom walked in a couple of times, even though like you can see the light on whenever someone's in there.
Mhm.
She just doesn't pay attention. I'm like, Mom, come on. And she's like, well, you should lock the door. And I said, well, you should look at the light. And she's like, well, you should lock the door. And I was like, well, you should look at the light. This went on for a while.
Yeah, well, the light's usually on in the bathroom, I think. I don't know. The light's not a good indicator of if someone's in there or not. Okay, I found a decent little spot by this bay. It's a little farther. I think it'd still be within the spawn chunks. Although this far out, it's probably about as far out as the Plains Village. So I might as well just use the Plains Village. How far is this? So I'm 300 blocks out from spawn. And if you think about the chunks, that'd be like what?
Is it what? 10 chunks? 160.
160 would be 10 chunks, yeah. So yeah, it'd probably be a little bit far from spawn.
More pumpkins. Yes.
So
I need more of you.
So where are you going in Europe? You said like Germany, or like you're going across a bunch of countries,
Yeah,
right?
it's through a bunch of countries. It's on the Danube River. So it's I think it starts in Germany and then Austria and then actually I can look it up. I don't remember what all countries because it devolves into all of the really tiny countries. In
Tiny
Eastern
compared to
Europe.
the U.S.
Yeah. Danube.
Because like, if you think about it, like we're an uncommonly large country.
Yeah, it's actually kind of ridiculous.
And like people, I know people like to tease us because we don't know a lot of the countries in Europe, but that's because we have 50 states to keep track of. We kind of have that, in the back of our head compared to the 50 countries over there. I just ran a full circuit around the spawn hill. I just need to choose a spot and stick with it.
Yeah, it's Germany, Austria, the Czech Republic, Slovakia, and Hungary.
Okay. See,
So
I recognize all those names.
Budapest.
I recognize all those names, but I couldn't pinpoint them on a map. Other than Germany, I could pinpoint Germany on a map. That's a fairly iconic country.
Actually, pretty good with European
Geography.
geography. Yeah, that word.
Okay, this Plains Village is
Um,
actually pretty in range. Okay, well, okay, it depends on the simulation distance. That's what we're talking. That's what we need to look at. 16 chunks, and at this Plains Village, I'm let's see 160 blocks away, which is pretty much that's 10 chunks. So this Plains Village is actually in the simulation distance from spawn, so we'd be fine here. I just need to protect it
no,
from the
no,
villagers
one for a
themselves.
second. Sorry, Wilson. The scoot, I'll take that.
To get rid of all the spruce trees over here. Okay, no, just like one. The only problem is the powder snow. Need to avoid that. What? You cut out.
Hold on. I
Oh.
was just like braining. Brain was not braining. I need more wood. Give me wood.
I feel like I'm kind of burnt out on things to talk about in this because we've been talking
A lot.
a lot the last couple of days. Like we recorded last week's episode yesterday. Then we spent 2 hours on EchoCraft chatting with Simply Night, and then we spent 3 or 4 hours today on EchoCraft, and
Yeah.
I'm a little bit just like I'm not burnt out. It's a different thing. It's like
I'm not burnt out. I'm not burnt out.
no, it's like well, burnt out has like negative connotation to it. Like I'm not burnt out. I'm more like we've exhausted
Just out of
conversation topics.
Yeah.
And if we were live streaming, we could just
No, I kind of feel you there.
respond to the chat or
Oh, that gives me an idea then.
what?
Comment section. This is not going to help us for the next 2 episodes, but give us Q&A topics.
Yeah,
Give us Q&A topics.
Maybe we
It's
could,
not going to help us for the next 2 because we're going to be making those ahead of time, but
Yeah. Well, hopefully we'll have like a week. We'll have a week between this recording session and the next one. I'm stuck in powder snow.
I'm stuck in cobwebs.
I'm stuck in cobwebs.
That's such an iconic quote now.
Yeah, I still haven't edited that video yet. But that's actually coming up out on my channel this Saturday. So actually, time's weird. You guys will. It's okay. Let me think. That video will have come out a week and a half ago. As of you guys watching this video, will be our EchoCraft video going through the child chambers for the first time. So. This is fun, backlogging, figuring out.
Yeah, it just makes things
frames.
confusing.
Yeah.
I should probably. Do I have more copper? We should get more copper.
I have
Probably.
10 copper. I'll check.
I
check
think
this.
I probably have enough. I probably have enough.
Okay.
I'm gonna collect these pumpkins before I should probably actually make another iron axe because this one's about to run out.
You know something I want to get
Oh,
sometime soon on this world?
What?
Saddles. Want saddles?
Yes,
So
that
we
would be
do- so we
very
aren't-
intelligent.
So we aren't running around all the time. We can actually use like horses. Like be smart.
Yeah,
about
because
things.
one of the things is that we're not like speed running this game. Like we're meant to do this like our standard pace.
Mm-hmm.
So it doesn't make sense for us to like just be like, oh, why would we get horses? We're gonna get Elytra soon. Like that's not true.
Yeah, it's not. We're like
Oh.
on EchoCraft. Like the dragon fight is like day one, or at least like within the first week. When I joined, it was day one dragon fight. I think you had already been back from your other boat cruise in Alaska in time for the dragon fight. So I think this season we started it. We opened the end a little bit later, but yeah, we're not speed running to the dragon or anything.
It was the day like I did the dragon fight and all I had was a diamond toe.
Yeah, that was the whole video, wasn't it?
It was like the day I came back.
Yeah, I've done a lot of running. I'm just gonna build over here.
Yeah, we should probably do like a little caving adventure, maybe next episode or something.
I've done a lot of caving. I want to stay out of the caves for the next few episodes.
No, what if we just like venture down into the deep dark and see if we can find any ancient cities?
Like a deep dark thing? Okay. That would
Yeah,
be
'cause
more
we know there's a
interesting than
deep
just
dark.
mining, which is what I've been doing a
Yeah.
lot of recently. Here, you know what? I'm just gonna get started on this waterfall. We won't fill in the river at all, but I'm gonna try to get the water flowing down this mountain in a cool way, so that way I have some water to work with this farm. Because I think it'd be fun. I think it'd be interesting just kind of build it along the river.
And go equip a wolf armor to one of my dogs. Because I got an extra one. Plus 11 armor, that's crazy.
Oh, that's a big oak tree. I don't want to cut that down. I know this is going to be annoying to cut this one down, but I'm going to have to cut it down. Oh, and I might as well not pillar up either. Because that'd be even more annoying. I love these big oak trees aesthetically. But in survival Minecraft, these things suck.
Come on, buddy. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on, guys. Come on. Come here, puppies. Come on. Okay. Alright, I've got all this glass. I'm gonna start filling all this glass in.
Is that it? It's very easy to just like miss random logs in these kinds of trees. Oh, my axe broke. Fun. Things decaying. Things are decaying. Okay.
Fantastic.
I can assume most of it is mined out if it starts decaying.
Yeah, something like that. And then just... Alright, our doghouse has nice filled-in windows now.
Nice.
It's actually probably the safest place for us to be at the moment.
Yeah, I was about to say. Yeah, let's craft a new axe. There we go. Oh. I swear, I was making that jump every single time before we started recording. Don't laugh at me, please.
Everyone laugh at him in the comments. Just go ha ha.
everyone point and laugh.
Just a little ha ha.
All right, here's some copper. There you go.
Oh. Oh, well, it's not smelted.
Well, no, I said I had copper.
Giving me unsmelted copper?
I said I had copper. I didn't tell you what form it was. I just smacked.
You dare give me unsmelted? Do you need food?
Well, I have food. I just don't want to like. Okay, thank you. Things like I've got melons and potatoes and stuff, but I don't want to eat too many of them because I want to plant them. You know.
Oh yeah.
Oh, that's the other thing people were talking about. Using the classic graphics, and I don't want to. I don't want to swap over to the classic graphics long term. I think the new graphics are consistently good, whereas the old ones, a lot of them are good, a lot of them are like absolutely terrible. You know,
yeah.
like the old graphics are hit or miss, but I will do this for a couple episodes because people are wanting it. People are wanting to see what this kind of looks like, and especially with this mod. But yeah, I'm not gonna be sticking with this long term. I think I do prefer vines. I do prefer the old vines. I do really like the look of them. Let's sleep. I was running over here to sleep, and then I didn't sleep.
You're getting attacked by
I know.
skeleton. I'm gonna leave so you can sleep.
Oh, okay. Is that our new strategy now?
It's our new strategy. As long as Pokey's near bed.
There we go. Die, Skelly. And there's something charming about the old glass. The old glass is definitely like a big eyesore, especially in large amounts. Like, I'm glad they simplified it in the new version.
let me
but-
give you the external tour here real quick.
Wait, I'm gonna bring my dogs.
So we got the
I'm gonna
oh
bring my
yeah,
dogs.
yeah.
so
Go
you
grab
can-
your dogs
You
and
can
you
give
can
all of
bring
us
them
a
all
tour.
inside.
Yeah, we did lose a dog in a couple episodes ago, so he kind of built this, started this doggy graveyard that hopefully he's not gonna have to grow too big.
Hopefully it won't get that big.
Yeah, we did kind of move it out bounds a little bit just in case it does need to get bigger. With the amount of dogs we already have and we plan on having, like, it's gonna happen.
It's going to be inevitable to an extent.
I'm here.
Okay. So, I have to do the inside of the roof before it's fully done.
Mm-hmm.
But welcome inside. We've got the main hall area. I figured we have these couple like chairs in here and stuff. Might put a couple
Okay.
extra chests and stuff. I figured we'd have some like chest here for like for dog armor, so we could have the dog armor off if they're in the if they're actually in the doghouse. But if we're taking them somewhere, we could put the armor on them.
Mm-hmm.
And just have like some shears hanging up on the walls and stuff. And then I figure on like the right side, I'll have all of my dogs kind of around this area mostly, so we know kind of who's is whose. And then on the left side, you could put most of your dogs out there.
Okay.
And then there's also side doors so that you can go in and out without having to go in the main entrance if you want. So we can kind of make this area like a little center area of where everything is.
Okay.
Yeah,
we should get some carpets in here, carpets and signs, so we can name all our
Yeah,
dogs.
I do
and
have
know-
signs.
Okay.
I do have signs. I'm gonna hang acacia signs
feel
from
like-
the roof.
I feel like we're gonna need a
Puppy side
basement.
over here.
I feel like we're gonna need a basement to this thing. I do like the
Yeah,
I do
we
like the
can
style, but
add
it's
more.
it's gonna need to be extended eventually.
We can add more if we need to. We can add a basement. We could add like literally a staircase down, like here. You just have it go down
Yeah.
this side because we could have the storage on this side and then the stairs down on this side.
Okay.
When we get there.
What do the pumpkins look like from the bottom to you? Do they have stems?
They look like the top of. Yeah, they have stems.
Yeah. Okay, I didn't know if that was just a classic graphics thing.
No, I think no, that's consistent. That's weird.
Huh. Okay. Hello, Enderman. Oh, he's stealing our grass? Don't you dare steal our grass. He left. He whooped away with
Did he steal our grass and leave?
he stole our grass and left.
That's just rude.
Yeah, I do like how it's going along. Oh, of course.
Yeah, I like it so
Tarzan
far.
here.
I'm happy.
Tarzan.
It
here.
feels classic, but it feels like it's not ugly either.
Mm-hmm. Tarzan, I feel like he can just he just wants to hang out outside. I feel like he can kind of.
I'm gonna get some more oak logs so I can add like some support beams on the top.
Oh yeah, that'd be nice.
Yeah, you can put Tarzan like on the edge here or something.
Yeah.
Outside of, and we can like I was thinking outside like with the two side entrances, we can make little gardens out on the sides maybe for the dogs, like little dog park areas.
Like the dog parks. Yeah. Oh yeah, we could have
That's
that
kinda my
like we
idea.
could have this like out back. We can maybe flatten out this area and like part of the jungle and
Mhm. We could even
Yeah.
make like a little like water stream in this divot if we wanted to.
maybe yeah.
I'm thinking way ahead, though.
Yeah.
Like have the water stream have like a little fence, a fence on the cliff, and then a water stream, and then farms on this side
Mm-hmm.
or something. I don't know. I'm thinking way ahead, but there's some cool things you can do with this world. It's a pretty neat seed.
Yeah. I've got a
Alright, I
little
got some oak wood that I can use.
temporary.
This is why I built the main doghouse.
This is why I gave you control over the building projects. I'm not a bad builder. I can't wing stuff very well. That's my problem.
Yeah, you got to plan stuff out.
Yeah. Which why the Lightmatic has been delayed because it's like most mods have been like haven't been updated yet because like 1.21 messed up a lot of stuff. which
Yeah,
means that
they did a lot of revamping in 1.21.
mhm. Which means that I'm just kind of waiting. Like my main base in EchoCraft is all planned out in creative mode, and I could work off screenshots. I could do that. I might need to do that actually.
That's just painful though. That just doesn't sound fun.
Mm-hmm. Okay, we're gonna have to dig a bit of a trench here, I guess, just so that this waterfall flows the way we want it to.
Need more oak wood. Might need more acacia wood too. Now that I think about it, I'll probably be okay.
There's
It'll
this
be
waterfall right here.
fine.
There's this waterfall right here, but I feel like the river is, at least this ravine is like it's kind of curved into here a bit. Oh, actually, no, it's actually very diagonal. Oh, I'm digging in the wrong spot. Oh, okay. I'm also not the best at terraforming. At least not like down on the ground.
Dirt shaping.
I prefer like doing it in creative mode from a distance, usually with like a world edit brush.
Yeah, you've got the vision. You don't have the execution ability. Just winging stuff
Yeah.
in survival. I used to struggle with that a lot too, but I just kind of it's trial and error a lot of times anymore.
Yeah. Which is like, that's one of the things I'm excited for about the series, is just like it lets me practice these kinds of skills, these kind of like off the cuff Minecraft skills that I've kind of lost over the years. Well, okay, well, I don't know if I ever really had those skills over the years, but
Wow.
but you know what I mean. Like, it gives us like an opportunity to like build stuff off the cuff, not planning out in creative mode beforehand and all this kind of stuff.
Yeah.
Okay, now it's shaping up a little bit better, now that I've actually got the direction correct. And then I can take this and kind of build out
Yeah,
a little bit of
that's
order
good.
here.
That's probably fine.
Maybe this could be
Oh,
more of a
that
pond.
needs-
This could be like a big pond that maybe narrows down into a river.
Made a critical error.
Oh, what?
An error that must be righted. I just realized that if I was gonna be making the inside of the roof the way I was, it was gonna cut off the window inside. I didn't want that to
Oh.
happen. It was gonna like cut in front of the window. Would have been ugly. Super ugly.
You said that like the hyenas in Lion King. The ugly. I don't know. Like I said, we've been recording a lot over the past couple days, and I'm losing brain cells. I swear.
Yeah, both of us are. I don't have many brain cells in videos to begin with, but you know.
I was like, I don't even think it's an ADHD thing at this point.
Yeah, it's just brain cells. It's just we've got a
Yep.
lack of those.
At least less than we normally have.
Do we normally have that many?
That's what the joke was.
See, I'm Pokestox. There we go. Did I order this right? Yeah, those are mine. Okay. Pizza stocks.
I've always wondered what these little shrubs were in the jungles, or like I feel like jungles are really one of the only biomes with like unique forms of like existing vegetation. If you know what I'm talking about, like there's types of oak trees, like there's a source of oak wood
Oh,
here
I see what you mean.
that
Yeah.
a lot of other biomes don't really take advantage of. Like jungles have this kind of unique oak shrub thing, and I feel like that's not very common. Like you'll get oak trees and acacia biomes, but they'll just be normal oak trees, just kind of lonely in a broader biome.
Yeah.
I guess birch
You're
forests,
all
like, oh, okay, okay, you can join back in now. Like birch forests usually have taller birch trees. I guess they'll grow tall. Birch trees will grow taller the more there are, I feel like. But yeah, I don't know. Just something I think the game could do a lot more of is just like give us more variety of existing features.
Yeah, I see what you mean.
Like, the flower update that we had, it was originally just like roses and dandelions, and then we lost roses and they turned into poppies. It was really just like roses and dandelions, and then they had like whole flower update, and now flowers are way more interesting and more useful with all the dyes that we get from them.
I've got bad news, Bilky.
Oh no, what?
I need a lot more copper.
Go mine yourself. I'm tired of
wanna.
I'm so tired of being in the caves after the last couple episodes.
I don't want to mine.
I've died way too many times in the caves recently.
That's true. You died a lot. I won't die as much.
Okay, I've got a shape. I've got like a pond outline that kind of narrows down into a river. At least I've got the dirt outline. I don't actually have any water running there yet, but I've got an idea. I've got a vision. And I think it's gonna work.
Vision.
Hmm?
Nothing. I'm just like, my brain's not working anymore.
You heard Marvel name and just kind of like, huh? It's perked up.
Repeat it.
I heard that.
You didn't hear anything. I don't know what you're talking about. Anyways, I found a ton of copper just like 2 blocks down. So.
Yeah, copper. Thankfully, copper is like probably the easiest ore to find these days. Like more common than coal, I feel like.
Yeah. Which I'm fine with because I like using it a lot.
Thing is, like, and I've mentioned this recently in another video, but a video that's actually probably gonna come out after this one. Wait, I'm having to think of my upload schedule again. Because
not next Wednesday, the following.
No. I'm thinking my Echocraft, because I've got an Echocraft video coming out this week, but it's not the one with Simply Night. That would be coming out 2 weeks afterward, which will actually be the week this video comes out, actually. So this Saturday, a video will come out where I mention briefly that I feel like copper's so common that I don't know what to do with it. That's the point I'm trying to say. You can tell I haven't been as practiced with the uncut video in a while, even though that used to be the heart of my channel.
It used to be the only thing you did, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, actually, both you and Knight were talking about how, like, you can't do the, you have to, whoa. You have to be able to go kind of in one go, even though it takes you a couple tries in most videos.
Yeah, like when we're editing our videos, like these days, I've got like the green style Hermitcraft editing, where it's like, I'll record, I'll maybe record for an hour or two at a time. I have 2 or 3 of those sessions. I'll make up a video, and then I cut down that however long, anywhere from like 3 to 6 hours of footage into an ecograph video, like a 20-minute ecograph video. And if I flub something, I can just, restart it. Actually, I was talking about that last yesterday or last week's video on this series. It wasn't just our conversation with Simply Night. It's just he shared a lot of the same opinions. Is like, it's just hard.
Oh,
sometimes.
there's a Enderman in here. An Enderman in here. I don't like that. Scram.
Here's actually a interesting question, or at least I hope it's interesting. I'm
bored already.
Okay. Like voice actors will have like a thing they do to like warm up their voice. Do you have anything
Oh yeah.
like that where you just get started?
For my videos?
Yeah. Like I know some YouTubers will.
Really?
I know some YouTubers do have kind of a similar idea of like warming up their voice beforehand.
That makes sense. Like I understand the logic, and that's probably a good idea. I don't though.
Yeah, I don't either. I just get started.
Although I usually end up just like talking to myself before I start.
Yes. Yeah. Well, I talk to myself all the time anyway.
Yeah, me too.
Like if I'm alone in the car, like I will talk to myself quite a bit. Which like that's like one thing that people like. It's weird when you talk to yourself in public, but in private, it's less weird. Like it's just one of those things. Is like socially is more acceptable in certain situations. Even though I feel like talking to yourself in private would be like more weird almost. I don't know.
I mean, I just kind of do it anyways. I don't care what people think. That's kind of how I work through my own thoughts. I'm just kind of it's like I'm arguing with myself most of the time.
Yeah, I argue with myself too, out loud. Well, it's like I'll argue with like I'll argue with myself out loud, but it's only like one-sided. Like my brain will be one side of the conversation, and then out loud will be the other side of the conversation. It's not like I'm just saying both thoughts out loud. That'd be kind of awkward. I feel like even to myself alone. Does that make sense at all?
The thing, yeah, no. The thing with me is like, I will like talk about something, but not to anyone other than myself. Like, I had a robotics class before I graduated, and my teacher was super cool dude. Like, he was I don't know, like I would talk with him sometimes about Helldivers too, because we both played Helldivers. It was great. It was like a class of like literally like 5 people.
That's something I need to get on the soundboard. It's the Helldivers theme.
Oh, the Helldivers theme, yeah. But anyways, like I had a stretch of trying to automate something in in a robot that we were building, and I was just completely lost. Like I was like, it was doing this thing where I would change something and it would do something, and it would do it again, and then it'd do it again, and then it would do something completely different. And it's like I wouldn't change anything, and the differences wouldn't even be consistent. It wasn't mechanical error; it was just random. And I would literally just like roll over on the floor, because like we were like running this like on the floor, all the robots. It was like with the wheels and stuff. And I would just be like, why? And then literally one day I was saying it so much that apparently he decided to take a tally of how many times I said why to myself. The same day. I didn't even know about it until later, but he told me the same day he stopped after 27 whys. And I was like, you were keeping track of how many times I said why? He's like, yeah, I stopped after I hit 27. It was the same day. He literally lasted like less than a 1 period.
Wow.
I was like, oh.
Wow.
Yeah, that's me talking to myself a lot. Uh, and I relied on that for like the first good chunk of my channel because it's like my first survival episodes. I didn't really know how to talk to the camera, but I just talked to myself and
Oh,
like
okay.
hoped that it was close enough,
Okay, yeah. I
and
get
it
it.
kind of worked.
Yeah, I
But
can
yeah, I
imagine
don't
that.
know.
I can imagine how that would be helpful.
I should bring the other bed here since we're both kind of over there.
Yeah, might be a good idea. Do you have iron for a bucket? I'm ready to start filling in this river.
I can give you several buckets if you want.
Yes, that'd be helpful. And I can give
I'll get you
you
two.
8 stacks of dirt in return.
Sure, Pokey.
I think this is the first time I've actually sold dirt. Uh, before before I even got to it in Necrocraft. That sentence got away from me, but you get it.
And I'll get that. I'm just
Oh,
like
now
kind
it's
of
raining.
bringing stuff that I know I'm gonna use. Oh, it is. The sky just gets dark for me. It doesn't start raining. It just gets dark.
Okay. You have particles off. I normally have particles off,
No,
but
because I'm in the savannah. So,
oh, okay.
is that everything I need? Yes. Oh, I have an idea. This will be fun.
What?
This is probably a waste of an ender pearl, but now it's raining. I walked into the meadow. Into the meadow. Into the
I
meadow.
have I also have a nitro. I was telling you about this. I have like a free trial on Discord Nitro, so I've got like sound effects from some of my other servers.
Oh yeah.
I think I have an elite noise. Oh no, we might have got rid of the elite noise because we didn't have a. It's like an 8. It's an 8 sound effect limit if if it isn't like boosted. Oh, I swear. Okay, I had an elite noise in here.
You gotta get the soundbite of trees saying I'm stuck in cobwebs and just
Yes,
use that.
yes, yes.
I'm gonna need to take a ton of time between like season 5 and 6, just like collecting a bunch of sound bites of different echoes saying stupid things.
Hmm.
Because I'm gonna use that for my season 6, one of my season 6 ideas for a shop.
I
Well,
can.
it's gonna be one big shop. I'm gonna make like one mega shop.
Wait a minute. So I
What?
can turn my
Oh,
head in the bed, and wait, no, get out of the bed for a second. Get out of bed. Get out of bed.
I can't. Okay.
Okay, I can turn my head and break things.
Oh my gosh. Ow.
I
And
can
hit
like,
me.
yeah, I can turn my head and it'll like you can see the outline. People on my
No,
screen can see the outline as I move left and
you're
left,
breaking
right.
it.
Oh, I can go up for a second, but then
Oh, now
as soon as
there's
I release it,
monsters
it's
nearby. Look what
centering.
you've done. Look what you've done. Now there's monsters nearby.
I can hit
I
you
can't even
from
go to
bed.
I'm going over here. Oh, there's a zombie here.
I can look to the side. I could probably hit some stuff behind me. Ooh.
Ah,
Oh yeah, I think I broke this dirt block. I broke this dirt block. Huh.
ow, 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 ow.
Okay.
I'm gonna die.
You said
Oh, never mind.
buckets.
Oh yeah, here you go.
Here you
Buckets.
go.
I don't need that much dirt.
I don't have the space for it.
Well, neither do I.
Well, now it's your problem.
Fantastic, thank you.
Okay, I actually do need to find water now because I don't want to take from that waterfall. I'm trying to extend that waterfall. Unless I take this waterfall. Okay, no, I'll just get some water on my own.
It's like a random Enderman in here.
Is he still in
Oh,
any of your
it's-
blocks? Or is he just chilling?
I just want him gone. I just hit him. Oh, he doesn't know how signs work, apparently. Oh, he can't run through the signs. Well,
Wait,
I just got a
really?
piece of gravel. Not the hanging signs.
Oh, interesting.
Mm,
I love the terrain around here, but all the steep hills make it hard to traverse sometimes. I feel like that's just like a 1.17 issue though, or I guess 1.18 is when they actually updated all the terrain.
there we go.
It's kind of
Yeah. Okay.
it's kind of a problem that's gone full circle. So like, I know a lot of people have complained, and I've complained a little bit of it, with like the new update that like it's really hard to find good places to build anymore and stuff like that, and it's really hard to traverse. But if you go back to beta and stuff like, or even just like release Minecraft, a lot of terrain back then was a lot of the same stuff. It was just more randomized. It was like, there were more glitches in the code than actual features, but you get
Yeah.
floating islands and spiky hills and stuff like that, and that was all like the terrain was just as difficult to traverse back then. It's just like now they've actually smoothed it out a little bit more. They made all the terrain blend into each other more and actually make things look realistic versus like the old. And I do miss the old generation every once in a while because I do think it was really, really charming to have just random floating islands and stuff. I think now that everything has been really polished when it comes to world generation, it's like, I don't know. I feel like it does lose its charm sometimes, but you can't complain that Minecraft's never been this grand when it comes to terrain generation.
Yeah.
It's just
it would
kind of
be
gone through a wave.
unreasonable.
It's just
I
Minecraft.
think
Minecraft went
that's-
through a stage for a few years where it was actually really flat, but either end of it was actually pretty intense. Especially if you throw amplified terrain in there. Although that was a feature.
yeah.
That wasn't necessarily a glitch. Or maybe I wonder. Thinking like a programmer, I wonder
if it
if
started
like,
as a glitch.
yeah, I wonder if it was like they just like if I wonder if amplified terrain was just a fun little experiment by like just bumping a few numbers, a few variables here and there, and just like using the normal
see what
Minecraft
happens.
using the normal Minecraft terrain and just pushing it to the extreme. But like all that code was already there. It's just they just changed a couple variables. I think that could easily have actually been how it happened. Just thinking like a programmer, myself.
Okay. I think the doghouse, like the bare bones of the doghouse, are done.
Oh, nice.
Pretty much good. And I got our beds and stuff in there for now too, since I can move all of our stuff here actually, since this is kind of where we're setting up, at least for now.
Yeah, we're kind of moving away from the savannah. I'm trying to find a good spot that this. Okay, let's fill in this cave right here with water, and this can be kind of our water source. Like realistically, if you're looking at the terrain, this can be kind of how everything fills in down the mountain. Just cave lake. How do rivers normally form? Is it usually just like ice runoff?
Sometimes it's, well, it depends on the river. Like sometimes it's literally just water going down a mountain and then cutting out from erosion, like an area. Just path of least resistance. Sometimes it's whenever glaciers fall back, they leave a groove, and then the water from the melting of those glaciers just goes through that groove that the glaciers left.
Mm-hmm.
So it could be either or.
Because I think I always find it hard to imagine how, like, water has to come from somewhere, but like rivers are big, and a lot of the times they move fast, and it's like how much water is in the mountains that can fuel rivers like that, like consistently. I feel like it's always kind of blown my mind a little bit.
Lots of ice.
Yeah, like people say ice.
So
I'm like, how
ice.
much ice though? Because I think
So
springs.
much.
I think springs are also like, I don't know. Maybe springs are just another word for ice runoff. But like, I don't know. Like I imagine like a lake at the top of a mountain or something like that. But eventually that lake would be depleted. So it's like, I don't know.
But the lake itself is constantly replenished by rainfall and ice melt.
I guess rainfall, that does make more sense. It's like I paid attention in science in elementary school, middle school and stuff. It's just like
I paid attention.
it's like I know the textbook explanation of like, yeah, it comes from ice. But like I feel like my brain has always struggled to comprehend how much ice
that really is.
Yeah.
Yeah. All
Anyway,
right, I'm gonna go
the point of
retrieve our
this
stuff
conversation
and-
is I've got a waterfall going.
Yay! I don't think your medication is working, Pokey.
Like I said, it's gonna take a while. We're seeing how it's gonna work. I've got a 10-day thing before I go back in and we discuss.
All right, I'm gonna move our stuff real quick, but then it's been like an hour, so we should probably cut it off once.
Yeah. It's good to actually be doing progress though, and not just dying games over
we're
and over
actually
again
building
like
stuff
I've
and-
been doing.
It's nice that both of our series have been getting nice attention. Like
Yeah, that's good. I haven't been
in the
paying
grand scheme
attention
of
like
things.
to your stats at all, so I didn't know how well it's been doing on your channel.
The last one hasn't picked up a ton yet, but it also came out yesterday.
Yesterday,
so,
yeah. Yeah, at that point you
and
look
I
at
just-
like
my
the,
title was about Xfinity, so maybe that was a bad decision. I don't know. But in general, I've been getting like at least 100 views on pretty much every video
That's
for the last
good.
like month now. Yeah. Which for my channel, considering it's not even 1,000 subscribers yet, like
You're
pretty
close.
good
You hit 950
numbers.
today. So
yeah.
you're getting there. You're close. Like one more
Everyone
good video.
subscribe. That was my plug of the video.
I just need to fill in a couple little gaps, and then I'm done.
Alright,
Okay,
Wilson.
come look over here. So you know how there was a tiny little
I'm-
waterfall,
I'm
on the
not,
side of the mountain?
I'm not able to be there.
Oh,
I'm just like storing junk at the moment.
oh,
Uh,
oh! My shovel
I
actually broke.
went to grab as much of the storage we had near Wilson as I could.
Mhm.
and
Yeah, my
move it.
shovel actually broke. So I'll polish this terrain up a little bit between episodes, so I'm not focusing on that too much on camera. It's one of those things that's like, I've done most of the work over here. You get the idea. I can just smooth down this hill a little bit and make things look a little bit nicer.
You get the idea.
As long as it's not like a major progress. Like I'm not gonna come in on the next video and like, hey, the ravine is filled in.
Yeah. Or be like, yeah, we got diamond armor
Yeah.
in between games. Definitely wink wink nudge nudge. I'm on my way. I'm coming. I see you found your bed.
Yeah. I have to be careful with
I'm
this trick
coming.
now not to punch my dogs on accident.
Yeah, you can use the shears in the main area there if you want to take their armor off now that most of them are inside.
Mm,
And you can put them in the chest on the right. I
yeah.
figure we just
And you can like
leave
equip them as
chest.
they're leaving. As you
Yeah,
like take them out to
that's
walk,
kind of what the
take them
idea
out and
was.
walk. Okay.
And then we have a separate chest so that we can have our armor separated so we know whose is whose.
Yeah.
I also wanted to have us.
No, I didn't mean to punch you. I'm sorry. Wrong trigger.
So there's something of yours.
Oh, yep. There's my little hat. It's got 2 durability left.
Yeah, no, I put the wolf armor in these ones. Although in these ones. Here, just below
Okay.
the shears.
Oh, so is this our house temporarily now, or before we actually build one?
just temporarily.
Yeah.
So that we can actually have somewhere to be.
We had a little outside base temporarily, and now we've got an indoor base temporarily. Eventually, we're actually going to build a house of our own. All right.
Do we want to do like 2 separate houses, or do we want to do a combined house?
I think a big house would be fun, and just have different like bedrooms.
Yeah. What we could do is we could have like a house that's like clearly connected, but there's also distinct areas. They're like there's one area that's mine and there's one area that's yours, but they're like smushed up next to each other.
Yeah. Okay. Come look at my waterfall.
He demands aggressively.
So there's like a little bit of a stream kind of coming out of that mountain.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I kind of raised it up and made it bigger.
Nice.
And I've got the outline of a lake or a pond or something here, and it kind of narrows in towards what's going to be this river through the ravine.
Yeah, and then that's gonna fill out the ravine.
Yeah.
And then you're gonna have
Do we want to fill in the bottom of the ravine, or do we want to leave like these caves here? So like kind of underwater caves that we can go down.
I feel like we could just add a layer of like cobble on top and then fill in that and then break the cobble.
And then break it, yeah. Okay, so we can just like we can kind of keep these caves down here as if like they're underwater, like.
Mm-hmm.
I think that'd be cool. Yeah. Okay, but yeah, that's a job for the next episode, and hopefully, it's gonna be about a week before we record the next episode, so I'll actually have conversation topics again.
Yay.
I'm
just gonna put all of this stuff in here because.
You actually have an organized chest. You're way better at organizing chests than I am. Like I'll have oh, I didn't mean to. This is a chair.
Oh, that's your chest. Oops, whoopsie doodles.
Yeah, so like I'll have chests dedicated to specific materials, but I won't organize within the chest. It'll just be like, this is my stone materials. So I'll just dump stone, andesite, gravel, just sporadically in the chest. But you'll actually organize like line by line. Like I could never do that.
Yeah, I like organizing line by line like that.
Yeah, I accidentally clicked on one of these signs because you can edit them now after placing them. And
oh yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're gonna have to keep an eye on the copper too. Oh, like see.
Yeah.
There we go.
I had this issue in one of my builds in EchoCraft, and it just like I've just left it. I was gonna wax all the copper and stuff, and then it's just like I don't want to deal with this anymore. So
I bet some of the outside copper's oxidized.
I did see one earlier that I kind of curved back.
Come on. Where are you scoundrels? I don't see any. Okay.
Yeah, I'm starving. I'm gonna.
Starving. I've got some food.
Okay.
Your job was to make a farm today, and you're not.
I got distracted, but I think you'll make a better looking farm in the long term. Thank you. But yeah, we're gonna.
I feel like this is good progress.
Yeah, we're gonna finish this here, and then yeah, things are looking really nice.
Oh,
they aren't just
internet. Oh no.
Oh no. No, we made it so far.
Okay, I'm back.
Okay, we'll finish this before
so far.
Yeah, we'll finish this before your internet just dies on you. Oh, I forgot I had the bandana on. You know, the thing is, it's all one solid blue color. It'd probably look better if I actually put some effort into putting some like blue texture into it, lighter and darker shades, but
we're making it a second layer so it doesn't look like it's just pasted onto your forehead.
No. I tried a second layer. It looked worse. Trust me. It was a second layer originally, and then I actually moved it to this one. But anyway, yeah, let's just finish this up. So I hope you guys enjoyed. We definitely are. And yeah, give us conversation topics. It won't do any good in the next couple episodes because we're backlogging.
Yeah.
But
Mhm.
we'll be back. We'll be back. And
Sometime.
yeah. So hope you guys enjoyed. We'll see you in the next one. Bye.
Bye. Ow.
You did that to me at the end of the last episode.